Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQKC Boxing coming to you with another Throwdown Live stream. That's right. First, I got to give a shout out to the LDBC. Great group of guys. Like I always say. Now, we might as well keep the party rolling. Junior the Truth, my man. Great show. Always a great show. Hey, Trill Boxing Talk. Marvelous show. Then you got Fernando Dazn, my mentor, which he probably don't even know. But he is. 78 Sport is my mentor. And he knows. I spoke to him last night. See, these are guys that actually care. And I really want to piggyback one thing about what Fernand has said. And it's just funny how things work. Sometimes when, I'm divorced, so I'm here by myself, basically. Let my grandbabies come over and keep me company. But I read a page that actually said that the WBC, not WBC, the LDBC was racist on our own people. They actually said that Fernand, myself, the whole LDBC is getting paid by Premier Boxing Champions. This is a fact. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of calling out his page. But Sports 78, he actually challenged him to a sparring session and wanted to donate the proceeds to whoever, a charity. Just, they hate us that much. We haven't done anything. We support fighters that should be supportive. We support fighters that want to fight the best. That I can't understand. Yes, we call it like we see it. Then he goes on and say that we, the LWC, call our own kind coons. It's just opinion, he said. We all have opinion. We all are human beings. We all are alike. No, we're not. See, that's what people get all fucked up about. What's up, Black Hand TV? See, that's what people get all messed up about. They actually think that we are alike. Salute, K.F. Harris. But we're not. You got some men that actually think they're white. I'm not talking about men that grew up in the white suburbs or a black man that has white mothers and a black father. I'm not talking about the men that talk proper. No, I'm not calling them a coon. No, we don't call them a coon. We call people a coon for people that actually act like one. And what that is a black man trying his best not to impress another black man, but to impress a white man who idols a white man, who wants to be a white man. That's all. And when I read that, I said, well, who does that in the LWBC? We don't do that. We are smart men and women. We just don't carry ourselves like that. We are a community. I mean, he actually challenged black fight fans to a sparring session over a sport. Now, I looked at some of his subscribers' comments. I looked who he subscribed to. Then I said, okay, there you go. I see who he subscribed to. I listened to the comments. I said, okay, there you go. That jealousy, I keep telling everybody, a jealous man or woman is a dangerous person. They will try to get you kicked off of YouTube. They will lie on you. They will spread lies on you. They will try to do anything to discredit your reputation. But only if you let them. No. If he leave me a message, I'm not going to answer him. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. No. No, I'm not. What's up, Paul, man? Who we on about? I'm just stating a certain channel that basically what Fanan was saying. It's a certain channel I read yesterday. He actually said that the LDBC was a bunch of black men, militant men, who hates their own people and call them coons and buffoons. But we all are in this together, black and white. We all are the same. No, we are not the same. We might like boxing the same, yes. Some have boxing knowledge the same, yes. But there's a difference. That just watch HBO back in the day. Yes, Bernard is right. Floyd Mayweather was treated like shit. While Aaron just kicked him to the curb. No matter how good he was. But then, when Floyd left, I know he was kicking himself in the ass. That's what we're going on about. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because this person knows who he is. And it's not going to work. I'm not going to entertain you. I'm not going to respond to your comments. And even though this was some time ago, well, it was this year, but I'm glad Black Fight Fan did not answer you back. I'm glad Ticket TV didn't answer you back. Now, 78 Sports did. And he called him every name in the book. Then he want to challenge him to a sparring match. I will show you how. See, Ticket TV, he from around Washington area, and I'm from Washington, and that we don't play that shit. You know, we're gonna have a sparring match, and we're gonna split the proceeds with whatever charity of your choice, and this and that. Man, Black 78 Sports ain't trying to hear that shit. He got other shit to do. You better be thankful that you have someone like 78 Sports, or you wouldn't even have a boxing channel. Or no one would be interested in a boxing channel. What's happened, Word Mother? Glad to have you in the chat today. All I know, Deontay wants the belts. Come, UK. We're not going USA ever. Just how it roll. Hey, no problem. Yes, Deontay does want the belt, but keep in mind, Anthony Joshua don't want the belt. If he did, he would have been not damage control when he came over here. He is scared to death of Deontay Wilder. Yes, he is. He will fight He'll fight Dylan White next. Then he'll fight Miller next. Yes. A man with 40-0 and 39 knockouts. Yeah, I think he deserved a little bit more than Parker got. Okay? Your boy is scared. That's already been proven. That's old news. Already talked about that. You don't send no one a contract without your name on it unless you stalling. Which they admitted it. They admitted that the $50 million was real and it was there, but he don't want to sell out himself. So he's comfortable in the UK, but everybody knows the money is in the US. But right now, I'm glad you mentioned that. Okay? Not proven to Wilder out cold. Well, I think Anthony Joshua was saying what Deontay Wilder did to a 6'9", 300-pound giant with one punch. And I think he don't want that smoke. And especially off the Ortiz fight. Because he's scared of Ortiz also. No, you don't get $50 million a fight. You think you do, but you don't. Why? Because that's what Eddie Hearn wants you all to think. See, over there, you don't have to disclose your actual figures. See, you don't have to do that. So he make like he getting that much, but he's not getting that much. Come on. I'm not even gonna waste my time on this brother. I'm not. No, Deontay Wilder get way more than $2 million. That's you all think he does, but no, he doesn't. Okay. So I'm sorry, but he doesn't. Somebody feeding y'all what they want y'all to do. Just like Eddie Hearn did. Just like Eddie Hearn did. Yes. He tried to throw a wrench. Oh, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Oh, they're not going to fight. I don't believe it. And he was wrong. And that brings to the next subject I was about to talk about. Dazn is really pissed off at Eddie Hearn. Oh, yes. His days are numbered. See, when you come over here to the United States, if you're listening, word mother, when you come over here to the United States, you don't come over here and say, I'm coming over here to take over boxing. No, sir. See, you do like Al Heyman did. Al Heyman came over there respectfully and giving y'all free fights, okay? Y'all don't have to pay $25 to watch a fight. And it's not like Dazn with B-level fighters, has-beens. You're going to get A-level fighters. That's what you're going to get. What's word, mother? See, Dazn pay Eddie Hearn to do a certain service. Now, don't get me wrong. He's working. He's doing his thing or trying to do his thing. But all the top fighters in the U.S. told him no. Because everyone knows that he's full of shit. Everyone knows that. I mean, it's no secret. Look at the Deontay Wilder negotiation debacle. He got busted in so many lies that it was a shame. But you all don't hear about that over there, probably. See, that's just a little small. One of our states, and we got 51, one of our states is bigger than your whole country. So you tell me where the money at. And another thing, since you're listening, since you want to take up for Anthony Joshua. Another thing, no one know who he is. Nobody don't know who he is. He tried to come over here for damage control. He was shaking in his boots. It took a trainer to tell him, you don't want no smoke from Wilder. You don't understand. No, you don't want no smoke from Wilder. If you did, look, Eddie, give him what he wants. I'm gonna take his ass in that ring and show him something. He's not cut from that cloth. As I told you. See, AJ, he's famous for being in the UK. You know, that's all. That's all. AJ work is gone down big time. The top two heavyweights that's buzzing is who? Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Now, AJ, I'm quite sure he's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. All right? Don't hate on the brother for being a good human being. But he don't have that tiger in him. All right? He don't have that lion in him like Deontay Wilder has. AJ, Nigeria, famous too. 200 million their homes. Okay, 200 million their homes. Okay. Yes. AJ is famous in the UK. Nigeria is the third richest oil country. Correct. Correct. They are. But mostly the Arabs, the Arabs have all the oil. So AJ is far bigger than Wilder. He's far bigger than Wilder in the UK. That's it. Wilder is bigger than him in the USA. And you know what? Actually, he might be bigger than him in the UK, actually. Because everybody and their mama, when he went to the UK, was calling out his name, chasing his car, bombarding him with autographs, old ladies saying, "Bob Squad." So, you know, hey, it is what it is. KQKC, just keep it real. I told you, I just tell it like it is. That's all. Nothing special. You know, just facts. AJ is not global. Global means United States, and we are the strongest country. It is. Our military will wipe anybody out. So you can't forget that, right? We save countries' asses. But you don't want to mention that though. But global, that means the whole world. And trust me, the whole world don't know who Anthony Joshua is. Trust me. Why? Because he haven't fought all over the world. No, he hasn't. Matter of fact, he don't even speak up for himself. As I mentioned once before, he's a robot. He's a robot. He does what Eddie Hearn say or tell him to do. I mean, hey, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I can't spend too much time on this, but it is what it is, brother. You know? And AJ, eventually, he's going to have to fight Deontay Wilder. Eventually. Now, we all know that Anthony Joshua Edward Hearn is doing this on purpose. They're giving him phony offers. They're giving him bullshit, to run around like they did before. Now, the UK people, I would think, is a little bit smarter than what they are now. They should know by now, with all the proof, Shelley Finkel even showed some of it, that maybe AJ don't want to fight Deontay Wilder. Maybe his style, because remember, he can't box, right? So maybe his awkward style, he probably couldn't figure out where the punches are coming from. And next thing you know, he's out sleep like the other 39 guys. And Tyson Fury, which he should have won without knockout, but, hey, 14 seconds, okay, we'll let it go. 14 seconds, we'll let it go. But, hey, it is what it is. What's up, Mr. Salary? Man, what's going on? Man, hit that subscribe button and the icon bell. I could use your support today. And I'm glad you're checking in, my brother. Glad you came to hear a little bit about boxing. But, as I was mentioning about Dazn, yes, they are mad at Eddie Hearn. Why? They're mad at his work ethic. First of all, he was doomed from the beginning when he opened his mouth and said he's taking over boxing. That was strike number one. Then he go around talking to fighters that he don't supposed to talk to. See, we had what you call over here a Muhammad Ali Act. And he tried it with Tank Davis. And of course, Leonard L.B. had a damn fit. He was just about to sue him. So, that's strike two. So Dazn, they pretty much said, look, man, you got to get us some fighters. So he did his job now, don't get me wrong. Well, he went and got out the most sloppiest B-level fighters in America. They are what you call punch dummies, sparring partners. That's what they are. They can't hit worth shit. Then, on top of that, the coming out party for Dazn, guess where it was at? In a warehouse. Right. No, Hearn is not right to approach Tank because Tank is under a contract with a promoter. Over here, that's against the law. You can't even talk to him. You can't even email him. You have to go through his promoter first. Brush up on your laws. Brush up on your business side. Now, I'm not being harsh, to you about this. I'm just saying he's not allowed to do that. When a fighter is under contract, he has a promoter, he has an advisor. You don't take upon yourself to contact that fighter directly. You don't do that. Even though Davis is not happy, I understand. Sure, Tank not happy, of course, because he has Floyd Mayweather. And Floyd Mayweather is pretty much promoting his own damn self. But it's nothing can be done right now. See, Al Heyman is an advisor. Floyd Mayweather is his promoter. He can't go to Al and tell Al, look, I need for you to buy me out this contract or get me out this contract. He can't do that because that violates the Muhammad Ali Act also. See, people don't know about the business side of things. Eddie Hearn knows, and he knows what he's doing. He knows he couldn't approach Tank. He can't approach no fighter that has a promoter. He knows that. What you say, Marcus? The comments got me rolling. Yeah, he got me rolling too, because see, a lot of people don't know. You know, see, over in the UK, they got belts they made up. The Commonwealth belt. Who ever heard of that? You know, all hail to the Queen belt. Who ever heard of that? Matter of fact, I wish somebody took care of me and my family for the rest of our life. Shit. Your grandmama, my grandma, my grandma, my grandma, shit, they got it made. Or the citizen dime. I don't care what the history say. You know, hey, they doing what they doing. Hey, you get it played. So, but yeah, they got me rolling. They just don't know that. Tank is not happy, so Eddie Hearn's gonna take him away from that and take him over to the zone, where he don't even measure up to none of them in the zone. Tevin Farmer would get killed by Tank Davis. We all know that. We all know that. And no, Hearn is not right to approach Tank. He has a right to stay in his lane. Now, I'm not saying he can't approach no fighters. He just can't approach fighters that's under contract. He cannot approach fighters that have promoters and advisors. You just can't do that. Now, you can approach somebody like who don't have a promoter. You know, I can't think of one right off my head, because who knows? They might have some kind of rinky-dink promoter somewhere. So he did the best he could, or they got him figured out. See, Mr. Salary, let me explain something to you. You think AJ make what, $15-20 million a fight? Let's say he does. You think all that going in his pocket? No. First of all, you got to pay people in your corner. You got to pay taxes. Well, I don't know how that works over there, but over here, you got to pay taxes. When it's all said and done, you might end up with probably about $9,000. If that. Now, I'm not a numbers guy. That's somebody else in the LDBC that does that. See, but word mother, hey, I'm a fool. You're a fool. Hey, man, I'm just keeping it real, man. No, I'm not drunk. No, I don't drink, brother. I don't drink. Man, sound like I'm drunk? Damn. No, I don't drink, brother. But hey, you subscribe to me, brother. You can hear this all day long. No, this is the way I talk, brother. That's all. You know, I like boxing. I love boxing. I know boxing. I'm a new channel. I'm trying to grow. But thanks to my LBDs, you know what? I be going so fast that I even surprise my own self. Thanks to the LDBC brothers, I have a lot of support. But I'm glad I got you rolling. I'm glad you think I'm a fool, but hey, it is what it is, though, brother. But Eddie, hey, look, you know, he's doing his best, but his best just wasn't good enough for the zone. They want to have some top marquee fighters, and they can't have that with what they have. Their coming out party was at a warehouse. Everyone that was on that stage was his new fighters. And they had on jeans. You had Demetrius Andre, if you're familiar with him. I think he just fucked up his whole prime. I explained that in my live stream the other day, so I'm not going to repeat it too much, but He's one of those fighters that if he can't get his way, he won't fight. He drops out of fights a lot. He's undefeated. Don't get me wrong. You're going to be undefeated if you don't fight. So he pretty much wasted his whole prime. Now, he at the point where he fighting nothing but bums. Well, I'm not going to call them bums. I always said that. But someone that's less talented than he is. He fought an African guy named Walter, I say Walter K. Walter K couldn't fight. He didn't have no good sparring. He don't know about fighting here in the United States. And Demetri Andre jumps on the damn turnbuckle like he's doing something, like he did something. And I'm going to tell you, Demetrius Andre, let you know I'm not hating on him. He was a boxing fool in his younger days. Now, his footwork is all messed up. See, inactivity takes a toll on a boxer, certain boxers. If you don't stay in that gym and tighten up them tools, then when it comes fight time, you're going to look like shit. So these are the type of fighters Eddie Hearn went and got. He went and got a guy named Tavin Farmer. You can't miss him. His eyes go the same way. He can see around the corner. Joke. But he's a champion, right? He got a belt, right? So that means he's good, right? No, it doesn't mean that. He's a good dodger. He's a good person, I imagine. He boxed pretty good, but he's no Tank Davis. Tank will slap him to next year. Tank will hit him with that southpaw dynamite. See, Eddie Dazn have a contract set up where when you go over to the Dazn, you cannot fight nowhere else but for the Dazn and on the Dazn card. So if you sign to the Dazn, you can't fight on a PBC card. No, you can't. You got to come over there to the Dazn. If Charlo wants cinnamon, Charlo got to come over to the Dazn and fight him. That won't happen. If Charlo decided to go over there to the Dazn, it still won't happen. Why? Because cinnamon is protected. He's protected by Oscar De La Hoya, and I'm gonna get to his sissy ass in a minute. And he's protected by Eddie Hearn. That's right. But for you all in the UK that don't know this, the Dazn has a stipulation in their contract. I have it right here. I think I read it on one of my live streams. The Dazn, they have the last say. Not his promoter. No. Mr. John Skipper, the boss of the Dazn, has the last say. That's right. He has the last say. And what he says is this. In order to get that bag, that big, that big signing he got, Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya was so excited about. Well, when Floyd got his contract with Showtime, Showtime just said, look, Floyd, all we want is our 5-fight deal. That's all. Win, lose, or draw. You still gonna get your money. But no. Now Dazn said you gotta win. You gotta keep winning. If you don't win, you better look good when you win. But you better not lose, because you will get your purse money, but you're not going to get that part of that contract money. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the boxing scene. Go there and read about it. The boxing scene be on that shit. That's right. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy, is losing the battle of promotional companies. Actually, they already had lost. That's why he partnered up with Eddie Hearn. Now, Oscar De La Hoya might be a lot of things. I mean, a lot of things. Let me see what we had. PJB, he owns the company. Okay, PJB, who are you talking about? Mr. Skipper? Talking about John Skipper? If I'm not mistaken, yes, he does own the company. He's the big boss. And basically what he says for Dazn, it goes. Is that what you're trying to say, PJB? I haven't seen you before. I hope you subscribe to my channel. I can use your subscription. I can use your support. The LDBC, we don't play. We working, baby. We're working. We're going to keep you up about the current state of boxing. So, is that what you're trying to say, PJB? I know. Dazn boss is John Skipper. That's his name. Now, back to is that what you're trying to say? Now, back to Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya company is just about through. Golden Boy is just about through. And I can remember every time I finally get up there, win or lose, you know, they thank Golden Boy. But now, or back then, it started changing over and said, well, I want to thank first Al Heyman for giving me the chance to showcase my skills, blah, 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 blah. But they don't do that now. Golden Boy is history. So, Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya, in order to get Canelo, he had to go talk to his promoter. Understand? He had to talk to Oscar De La Hoya, or he would have got sued. So, Oscar De La Hoya say, wait, this is my chance to save my company. What company? Would you want to be represented by a promoter that has, let's see, fishnets on, a dress on, does a lot of nose candy? No, I wouldn't. But that's the reality of Oscar De La Hoya. That's his life. And you know, another thing, allegedly, he's going to whisper in Mr. Skipper's ear and say, look, get rid of this doctor or whatever y'all call him, this Yankee, sit his ass back across the pond, and I tell you what, we can do this. I used to be a boxer. I know all the people in the promotion circles. But Mr. Skipper, who don't know shit about boxing, all he is a billionaire. He's a businessman. So he'd probably say, okay, that sounds good. And Hearn never boxed. Then you look, you know, do a little background check on him and find out, oh yeah, okay, he won this and that, he did this and that, he saw film on it, this and that. But he don't know the real inside scoop. He don't know he's a dirty motherfucker. He don't know that Oscar De La Hoya will stab you in the back in a heartbeat. And another thing, He don't know that he just don't like black men, black fighters. Because put a Hispanic up against a black fighter, you know, as Floyd, as the Black Mamba. That's Floyd's uncle, Roger Mayweather, if y'all don't know. They both was knocking Hispanic fighters out left and right. Why? Black people, you know, we're just athletic. That's all. Nothing big. You know, it's just in our genes. You know? Now, I'm not making light of this, but anybody ever seen Roots? Could the kid take a run his ass off, right? I mean, I guess if people got dogs and guns chasing up your ass, you're gonna run like a motherfucker. But he can run his ass off. It's just in your nature, in your genes. Back in the days, it started in Africa. Just, well, they didn't want to mention Africa, you know. But don't ever say AJ is a global star. See, that's what Eddie Hearn is trying to make you all think. Just like when he was in negotiations with Deontay Wilder. He tried his best. I mean, his best to let you all know it's Deontay Wilder, not him. Then y'all start posting shit. Deontay Wilder, what? You lost your pen? You lost your pen? Where's your pen? Well, the pen is stuck up in Eddie Hearn's ass. That's what it was at. Because the contract was bogus. The contract was full of shit. How does this sound? Would you sign this? AK lovers or AK people or whoever listening? Will you sign this? If AJ wins, there's no rematch. If AJ loses, there's a rematch. What? If it's a tie or a draw, it's no rematch. What? See, that's kind of shit he pulls. And it's a shame that you all don't know that. That's why I said what I said this morning when I did a video and yesterday. It's up to you, the UK people, to pull Eddie Hearn card, Barry Hearn card, Mushroom card, and Anthony Joshua card. It's time for you all to step up and say, look, you need to fight Wilder. You need to give him what he wants, and let's get this over with. Let's see who's going to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Because technically, those are Tyson Fury belts, if you want to be technical about it, Mr. UK person. Because remember, Tyson Fury didn't lose some belts in the ring. It was outside the ring due to mental illness and all the other shit. But when he came back, he looked good. He would whoop AJ ass. Deontay Wilder would whoop both of their ass. Yeah, it was a draw. Deontay Wilder, he'll tell you, because I have seen him personally fight better than that. And it was 14 seconds. I rewind it about 6-7 times. And I was counting. He didn't have to walk away and show Deontay Wilder the neutral corner. He was already walking there. So, I mean, what's the problem? What we don't understand? What do you don't understand so I can explain it to you? What's up, Paul, man? Do you remember Barry Hearn interview when he was fishing? Oh, yes, I got that. I still got that tape on IFL. His words were, let it marinate. You're right. Let it marinate. Because he said, Okay, I see what you're saying. The AJ and Wilder fight 2 to 3 years. That was about 8 months ago. Right. He said, let it marinate. He said it's worth 7 million right now. But if we let it marinate, it could be worth way more than that. Oh yeah, I remember. I still have it. I downloaded that shit. I still have it. That's what he said. And that's what they're doing. Because once you fight White, once you fight Big Baby Miller, AJ ain't fighting no more in 2019. So that's another year went by. Another year went by. See, we at the point now where Deontay Wilder don't need Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua needs Deontay Wilder. That's why he came over here to try to get noticed. Because he's not a global champion, Mr. UK man. He's not a global champion. Not in the USA. Once you're noticed in the USA, then you made it. Let me put it that way. You made it. No disrespect to London, England, or the UK. But it's so small that, of course, they're going to know who you are. So it is what it is. So Deontay Wilder said, you know what? I'm going to go on with my career because I have a family. Now, we don't know if AJ got a family. I got a beautiful fiance. We just had a beautiful baby. I never seen AJ with a woman on his arms or sit next to him. Never. Because, you know, what woman would want a man that loved himself more than anything else and love how the underwear fits on him than anyone else? And allegedly, someone asked, will you put on a woman underwear? And he said, hey, it depends on how it fit on me or how it looks on me. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then, as I keep going, the Amir Khan said Kell Brook was gay. Now, Amir Khan, first of all, have respect for the gay community. Because I know for a fact, everybody know, if you say Earl Spence and Kell Brook fight, if you remember, after the fight, when his eye socket was broke, when Earl Spence took the belt from his ass in his country, a young lady in a red dress was in a dressing room. They had the camera on. She grabbed her purse and said, okay, I see you out there. Then after the fight was over with, she kissed him. She hugged him. That was his lady. A Caucasian lady, but it still was his lady. As a matter of fact, Trainer Eagle wiped some of the lipstick off of her. Go back and look at the fight. Now, either he a bisexual or he playing head games with Brook. That's all. See, he trying to be relevant again. See, Amir Khan, he has fast hands, but he's not accurate. He doesn't have a chin because the right punch would knock his ass out. But don't play with the gay community because they will be all over your ass. Trust me. They would be outside your house picking it. Oh, yes, they will. They don't play that shit. That's right. And they just like when cops killed a unarmed black man. You know, Black Lives Matters would be all over your ass. So, last thing I want to move on to. Hey, what's up, Stormy, man? What's up? What's good, KQKC? Salute to the chat. Hey, thanks, brother. What's going on, Stephen Hawkins? Salute, brother. Salute, salute. What it do, Rich Gang? Hey, what it do? Yes, sir. What you say, Paul Manton? Cause for me, if Wild Fury go again, I sort and put AJ on the back burner. Of course. He couldn't even get his lazy ass up to watch the fight. But I'm going to tell you, like I always say, this fight with Tyson Fury, this rematch, will be the most important fight of Deontay Wilder's career. It will be. Not only does he have to win, I would love to see him win in a knockout fashion. That definitely will force the UK people to get off their ass and start protesting the AJ and Wilder fight. That's the only way I see that and him taking peanuts. See, Deontay Wilder was going to take way lower than that and fight over there. Because he was that confident in his skills. But when he answered them and when he said that shit, guess what? Shit changed. Yep, it changed. What's up, Big Facts? It changed. Yes, it did. Just like when you say, I want $50 million. Yes, I want $50 million. Then I'll fight you. Well, do you know who you was talking to? You was talking to a Shelley Finkel fighter, an Al Heyman advisor. They carried $50 million around in their pockets. And you know what? Eddie Hearn grabbed his ass by the ear and said, bring your ass in this closet. Motherfucker, don't you ever talk without me being around. And ever since then, he's been a robot. That's right, a robot. They went about it the wrong way when they brought him out here and taught him around. That's why Floyd Mayweather hates on Deontay Wilder so much, because he's good friends with Anthony Joshua. How they met, how they became good friends, I don't know. Maybe through that autograph session he had over there, where both of them were signing autographs side by side and laughing and talking and giggling. But Floyd fucked up now anyway, so I won't put it past him. That's like Adrian Broner. He's through. His good days are behind him. That was my title of my last video I did. His good days are behind him. Yes, they are. Now, I want to talk about Showtime. I know I've been on here for a minute, but I just want to talk about Showtime and I'll let you go. Showtime. If you remember, my brother Fanan, he already mentioned it. Eddie Hearn said, well, technically, what's that, IFL TV guy he like to talk to from London too? Well, technically, HBO, they got out of Boston because it just was too much, and the revenue and blah blah blah. I'm not a numbers guy. Then he say Showtime, I give them a year, they be out of business. What? Well, Showtime just picked up Chisora, yes, a white fight. Well, that goes to show you that they still have money to burn. And they put all their bunnies or apples in the same bunch. That's right. Showtime is in a different league than HBO. HBO did it to themselves with the racist commentary, with no knowledge of boxing asses, except for Max Kellerman. But he's still trying to play the company man. So, Showtime still haven't came out with their lineup. It's not even January yet. They must come out with their lineup in January. And we already know they already got Chisora and White. The one AJ supposed to be fighting in April. And remember Eddie Hearn talking about, well, we got Wimbledon locked for 2 dates. Now he's saying, well, we could fight over in the U.S. and this. Wait a minute. What about Wimbledon? What about Wimbledon? Huh? What's good, bro? KQKC. Oh, okay. What you say? Rashad Williams. First time catching this live. Hey, glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you. You want to show some support? Hit that subscribe button, brother. And hit the bell icon. That way, you get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. That's all you have to do. Just hit the subscribe button. Then you'll see me coming on live from the beginning to the end. So, anyway, and you're free to ask me anything you want to ask, all right? This is a friendly chat. I'm the only one that pretty much act a fool. But hey, welcome. All right? And this is a LDBC Chateau. All right? Now, as I was saying about Showtime, Showtime has money to burn. If they didn't, if they're trying to tighten up, trying to save money, they would have picked up 2 guys from another country. They would say, oh, no, fuck that shit. No, that is not happening. Not today. No. We need to invest in our own people. No, they didn't say that. They said, hell, we'll take them. There's all they want them. We'll take them. Matchroom they want them. We'll take them. See, like it or not, Eddie Hearn will be on his way out sooner or later, more than sooner. And guess who you're going to see over there cheesing? Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You follow me? See, but the difference is Oscar De La Hoya don't have that gift of gab. Well, let me put it this way. The gift of gab of a professional bullshitter. That's Eddie Hearn. Oscar De La Hoya just think we stupid. That's all. Just like the Rocky Fielding fight. He knew that was shit. He knew that was pretty much shit. Yes. Now, I will say Dazn did good with the numbers on that fight. And that's the best they're going to get this year. Or to the Canelo next fight. That's all. Because they don't have no one else that's a true fighter. That's real. That's some real shit for your ass. Name somebody over the zone just a true fighter. Now, keep in mind, AJ is not with Dazn. AJ is under the Matchroom umbrella. Do you actually think Eddie Hearn gonna let Anthony Joshua go to Dazn? Oh, hell no. Dimitri Andre? No. No. He wasted his whole damn near career chasing the Charlos down, breaking up interviews. And I don't blame the Charlos. Your ass pulled out the fights. Now your ass have to wait. So he went all the way to Germany or wherever to pick up some belt that I don't even know what kind of belt it was. Maybe it's one of them make-believe belts like over in London. Commonwealth to the Queen or some shit. I don't know. Well, hey, I'm going to tell you something. This Saturday, this is fight week. You got two brothers. Janelle and Jamal Charlo. Now, he won't be fighting the same Willie Moreau. He's not fighting Willie Moreau. Because he's a black fighter and he got busted. And you know how that goes. You don't fight. You might have to pay the piper. And Willie Moreau, he knows. He's been around. He knows the rules. He knows the regulations. But it's another thing he knows. That he will have to fight a big, strong Charlo. And he decided that, you know what? I'm not buffing up fast enough. He's going to tear my ass up. So, did he do that on purpose? Or did he just do it just to try to bulk up but just got his ass caught? Which one is it? That's why I say the Clean Boxing Act, kudos to them. Kudos to them. Why? Because they're catching all these motherfuckers cheating. Canelo, it was something in the food that made my stomach. Yeah, it's called dope. Okay? Louis Ortiz. I got high blood pressure and I'm getting this. No, it's called dope. You know, all these guys are getting popped. What happened to an evil level playing field? We don't know. We just don't know. I'll tell you that. But it is what it is. KQKC just want to bring that little smoke to you. Because I will be throwing down a couple other videos a little later. But, Rashad, glad you was able to join in, brother. Sorry that you came in a little later. But that's all right. Like I say, if you hit the subscribe button and hit that bell, it's going to notify you when I'll get ready to do a live stream. Then you can catch it from the beginning to the end. You know? And, of course, I'm going to shout you out. All right? So that way, you can keep up with the current state of boxing. Because I'm going to do my job by bringing it to you all. Now, this does rerun, and maybe you can catch it on the rerun, the beginning part of it. You know, the beginning part of it where I was talking about how these trolls and this certain channel just don't like the LDBC. You know, because, you know why? Because we tell it like it is. We don't sugarcoat no shit. And we believe in the best fight the best. That's all. And if you get a chance, check out the Smoke City Mobcast. That will be coming on tonight. Now, my time, I'm on Central Time, so that'd be 8 o'clock. So I believe it's 9 o'clock Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. Smoke City Mobcast has some great LDBC brothers on there, and we're talking about certain subjects and ideas and whatever. But that's all I got for you. I am KQKC Boxing. And as I mentioned, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button. And also hit the bell icon. That way you get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. And also, in that description box, you will find all my information. My email, my Twitter, my Gmail, and my PayPal account, in case you want to support the channel and help the channel grow. And also, in case you want to support the cause that I support, which is the American Cancer Society. So, with that, that's all I have for right now. All right? What's going on, Underrated Darkness? Yes, sir. Sorry that you had to come in at the tail end, brother, but that's all right. You can catch me a little later. So, with that, that's all I have for you. And like always, peace and love.